2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Bluff Championship is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and out on the course following our feature group is the delightful Henny Koyak. Hello, Henny.
Hi Luke, great to be with you guys. Now this group will be one to watch today. Lots of chatter on social media leading up to this pairing.
Not quite the shot he was wanting. Henny, how's that ball lying? It's tough to see from here.
Looks like they have a bad lie here in the second cut.
And here we are with the third shot. Hoping for a bounce here, preferably to the left. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the first.
And as good as they putt, you almost have to guarantee this one.
Just 9 feet remaining to the hole. It was on a good line. Par putt coming up here. Starting the round at even par.
Nothing wrong with an opening par, just easing their way into this round.
He's currently tied for fifth. One of our on-course reporters, John McCarthy, has been out surveying the scene here in preparation for today's broadcast. John, what are some of the things the players will be looking out for today at Craggy Heights?
Well, Luke, I think one of the first things the players are going to be looking at is really, literally, the shapes of these fairways. They are laid out in a way that often there are little pockets of fairway that the players can hit to. And if they do end up safe, they can really open up options on their approach shots, but they're going to have to be confident in their swing to reap those rewards. Another thing to watch for are holes like the fifth, where the fairway narrows significantly the further out you hit your tee shot. There's also holes like the par 4 17th, where you can drive the green, yes, but there is a lot of danger in the form of water and sand around the green to contend with. So it's very much a risk-reward course. Can't wait to just sit back and watch how these professionals take this course on. Should be a fun week here at Craggy Heights.
Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
I can see the 125-yard marker just nearby. Wow, that one was a fairway splitter.
Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt. Putting for birdie. Beautiful shot. Currently 1 under for the day. Teeing off here at the third hole.
And how about that for confidence? Going right at the pin here in the midst of their rivalry with Bubba Watson. Love seeing that sort of play.
And now to Bubba Watson.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Now, long range putt coming up here. It'd be good to make a bomb, wouldn't it?
This is what they have left for birdie here.
Ooh, right by the hole. So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole. Ooh, sometimes you need a hacksaw to get out of this rough. Going with the 9-iron, I think.
Wow, did this come out beautifully?
Oh, what a lovely shot. He'll be delighted to be inside the range there. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. That'll sting a bit. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. Now, nice to make a mid-range par putt. Let's take a look at the leaderboard now after that hole, and they're currently in first. Lydia Ko holds second. This hole is a par 5. There have been a lot of players that have come out and people are quick to label them as prodigious talents and what they can do, but it's true about Lydia Ko that she is one of the game's prodigies.
Luke, when you say prodigy, I think Lydia Ko's name should just be, instead of prodigy, just say, look at Lydia Ko. Because this young lady has seemingly done it all at 14 years young. 14, won a professional event. The youngest, men or women, to ever win a tournament that early. That is astounding. 18 years old, major champion with the final round 63. It's mind-blowing how good this young lady was at such an early age. Yes, had a little low there for a little bit, but now come back out and is just taken the world by storm again. 17 wins already and building in her professional career. The sky is the limit for Lydia.
That's very impressive.
That sets a positive tone for the player, doesn't it?
Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Oh, what a touch of class. Holds it from the sand. And now we can take a look at how that play affects the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Time to face a par 4. Oh, that's piped. That's heading down the runway.
Well, Luke, you're right. He did find grass, but it's not the closely mown grass.
Choosing the 9-iron here. Should find the green.
What a shot from that nasty lie. Should be proud of that.
What an opportunity to make a birdie. Okay, steady now. Didn't quite have the right stuff there. Just 3 feet to the cup.
This is what they have left for par.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Teeing off here at the 7th.
That's really not what they were looking for.
And now to Bubba Watson.
Birdied their last hole.
Well, this one's going right at the flag. Big time play, that one, Beamer.
Almost a gimme birdie there, Luke. Fantastic.
Second shot here on the 7th. And hitting yet another green here in regulation. Oh, good look at a birdie here. That was a gallant attempt. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. That gets the job done. Leading by a shot after that hole. Here we find ourselves at the dramatic 8th hole at Craggy Heights, a par 3 playing 198 yards from the back tees.
Look, probably one of those picturesque par 3s on this golf course, if not the one. Obviously, coming up shy is a huge no-no with water lurking there. You're going to see most players hit it deep into the green. Anywhere in the heart of the green really is just fine. Walking off with a par here is just dandy.
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. And another one goes, and with it, an increase of his lead. And that will take him to 4 under. Currently in first position. We've reached the 9th hole. Time to tee off. Nicely done. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 175 yards.
Yeah, not a bad shot, that one. Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
He's currently in 5th place.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Okay, let's get back to the action. Trying to get to 5 under with this putt.
This for back-to-back birdies.
Oh, just missed. 7 feet to the cup. Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. Lovely position for our leader here, Rich. Out in front, but a few holes to go.
Yeah, no time to start thinking about that lead, Luke. They got to keep their head down and keep going forward. Cannot think about that lead or people will pass them.
Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4. That's a good-looking shot there. Playing from around 190 yards out. Currently leading by 3. A nice approach shot there. Pin high inside the range. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Can't be too aggressive here. Take your medicine and move on. This is down the hill.
Oh, so close. This is a par putt. Well, it was a wonderful approach shot, wasn't it? But unfortunately having to settle for par. This is from miles away.
Looking really good.
Yeah, that's lovely weight. Getting it right up by the hole. Excellent job. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Here we are in front of a par 3. Going with the 8-iron here. This one needs to kick left. Well, that's beautifully judged. 8 feet to the cup.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
Yep, tracking well.
And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 5 under. Xander Schauffele coming off a birdie on his last hole, and that will take him to 2 strokes off our leader. Oh, Rich loves standing on this 12th tee here, a par 5. You're always thinking birdie or perhaps better. Take us through it.
At 555 yards, Luke, there still is a decision to be made off the tee for these players. Do they challenge the fairway bunker, but also bring in the water down the right-hand side, or do they just go ahead and lay it up to the left and make it a 3-shotter? The bold players are going to knock it down to a sliver of an opening, and from there, they're going to be able to go for it. Second shot playing a little bit downhill. A little pond over on the left-hand side can be a little bit nuisance, but all in all, it's a pretty simple, straightforward par 5. Birdies are in order.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. Currently leading by 2. Oh, well played. And now to Bubba Watson.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Go to your home ball. Go to your home. And back to the course with the live action. And he's down there. You got a read?
Setting up this putt 17 feet from the cup. Looking for another birdie here.
Ouch, that hurts. Just 10 feet to the cup here.
This is important. Big par putt here.
That's frustrating. Well, that's providing some hope to the rest of the field as our leader stumbles with a bogey. Xander Schauffele is coming off a birdie, which will take him to within 1 shot of the lead. This hole's a tough 2-shotter, a long par 4. Well struck. Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
Going with the 6-iron here. Yeah, that's a good line. That should find the surface. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole.
Well, this is what you got to expect when you're coming up against a tour player. They put the pressure on.
From around 180 yards out. Currently in the lead by a shot. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the 13th. A chance to move to 5 under par.
Surely it's going to.
That's the way to bounce back. Good way to make up for the bogey at the last. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. Oh, that is bombed. Most golfers these days, Rich, are quite generic style players. It's that hit it as far as you can, knock it on the green, try and hold some putts. But with Bubba Watson, we just got the artist back in the game, didn't we? We had someone who was prepared to do whatever it needed to be to get that ball in the hole. He's just astonishing to watch.
You know, to me, Luke, I think Bubba was born in the wrong era. I think he would have been better served with persimmon woods, balata golf balls, and blades, and I think that he would be an even bigger impact on the game than he currently is, if that's even possible. I watch what he does with the modern equipment, and it's mind-blowing. He's one of the few players, Luke, that I will actually go in the driving range and watch hit golf shots because it is so fun to watch him aim 30 yards left and just try and hit these big sweeping hooks and fades and everything. I mean, it's just unbelievable what he can do with the golf ball. His eye-hand coordination is simply the best in the game.
Outstanding approach shot. Lining up the birdie putt here. Nah, that's a tad upsetting. Just a short putt remaining here. The putt drops, now at 5 under, heading down the stretch.
Yeah, we're just a slim lead coming down that stretch. Anything can happen.
A quick look at the leaderboard has this player currently in first place, with Xander Schauffele in second.
3 holes remaining, folks. Hang on to your hats. This is going to be a wild and woolly finish.
That drive, heading straight towards the cut stuff. Second shot here on the 16th. Yeah, this is the stuff we love, getting after this par 5 in 2.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and getting rewarded for it.
This is their 5th shot. Oh my, how about that for a par?
And now this is why you can never get comfortable, even if you're leading a PGA Tour pro. This is what they do. They mean business.
Come on, ball. Don't deny him.
And gets that putt of distance to go. And that will take him to 7 under. And let's have another look at that one.
I could watch this one all day. Who would have thought that would go in?
Still in the lead now after that hole.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
Oh, don't we love a short par 4, particularly on the penultimate hole, Rich. 17 here, playing under 300 yards.
Luke, at just 283 yards, listen, if you're not going to go for this green, you better just give up your tour card. I mean, literally, this is begging to be gone. This hole is going to show you what kind of player you truly are. Take out the 3-wooder driver, knock it on the green, make eagle, make the crowd go wild. Anything less than that? No, thank you.
Well, that's right out of the top draw. A great shot from our leader. And now to Bubba Watson.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
This one looks to be slightly offline here. Well, that's a beautiful bunker shot there. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 16 feet from the cup.
Just didn't drop. 9 feet to the cup.
This is what they have left for par here.
That gets the job done. Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage. And now this player tees off their final hole of the event with the lead. Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader.
Wow, was that a massive drive there. Holy cow.
This looks to be heading to the green. That's a lovely shot here at the 18th and a chance for birdie at the last. And this is why they put in hours and hours of practice. A putt to win it all. Ladies and gentlemen, they've just won their first ever PGA Tour event. Rich, what do you think's going through their mind right now?
Nothing. They're confused about everything right now. I tell you, you win and you can't believe it just happened. You really just have no idea. You're shocked. It's a great feeling.
Well, what a memorable moment this is, Rich.
An exciting tournament, an exciting finish. Love it. First victory on the PGA Tour. Congratulations.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow.